Good morning children. Today we will continue with chapter 4 simple equations. Today we will learn how to solve the equations. Solving of an equation involves two methods. One is balancing the equation method and another is transposing method. Today we will study balancing the equation method. Often an equation is said to be like a weighing balance. Doing a mathematical operation on an equation is like adding weights to or removing weights from the pans of weighing balance. An equation is like a weighing balance with equal weights on both its pans, in which case the arm of the balance is exactly horizontal. If we add the same weight to both the pans, the arm remains horizontal. Similarly, if we remove the same weight from both the pans, the arm remains horizontal. On the other hand, if we add different weights to the pans or remove different weights from them, the balance is tilted. We use this principle for solving an equation. Here, of course, the balance is imaginary and numbers can be used as weights that can be physically balanced against each other. This is the real purpose in presenting this principle. Now let us take some examples. Now first example is x plus 3 is equal to 8. This is the equation and you can see on the left hand side of the weighing balance I have written x plus 3 and on the right hand side I have written 8. Now on the left hand side, because I have to get the value of variable x, so from left hand side I will have to subtract 3 and similar operation I will have to do on right hand side. It means from right hand side also I will have to subtract 3 so that balance will not be disturbed. So new LHS which I will get is x, because 3 minus 3 remains 0, so it will be only x. And new RHS I will get 8 minus 3, that is 5. So new LHS will be equal to new RHS because same values I have subtracted from both the sides. So x is equal to 5. And if you want to verify whether your solution which you have got the value of variable x is correct or not, you can substitute the value of x with 5 on left hand side. It is x plus 3. If you will substitute x with 5, it will become 5 plus 3, that is 8. And on right hand side also it is 8. Now let us start with some other example. X minus 3 is equal to 10. Now this time on left hand side 3 is subtracted. So it means we will have to add 3 on the left hand side. And similar operation we will have to do on the right hand side. So it means we will have to add 3 on the right hand side to balance the equation. So x minus 3 plus 3 will be x and 10 plus 3 will be 13. So your value of variable x is 13. Now let us start with the third example. 5y is equal to 35. Here we have to find the value of variable y without disturbing the balance of the equation. So here 5 is multiplied with y. So on the left hand side we will have to divide 5y with 5 so that we can get y separated from 5. 5 and 5 will be cancelled, so it will be y. On the right hand side also same operation we will have to do. 35 upon 5 is 7. So the value of variable y is 7. Now let us take one more example. M by 2 is equal to 5. Here on left hand side m is divided by 2. So to get it separated from 2, we will have to multiply it with 2. So 2 and 2 will be cancelled and new LHS will be m. And on the right hand side also we will have to do the same operation. We will have to multiply 2 with 5. 5 into 2 is 10. So the value of variable m is 10. So children, you must have noticed one thing, that we have done just opposite operation. When any number was subtracted from the variable, so to find the value of variable we added that number. Same way, if any number was added with the variable, so to find the value of variable we subtracted the same number from both the sides. And if any number is multiplying with the variable, so we have divided the variable with the same number and also on the right hand side also we did the same operation. Similarly, if any number was divided by any variable was divided by any number, then we have to multiply it with the same number on both the sides. I hope, children, that you have understood. Tomorrow we will start with the exercise 5.2, in which we will solve the equations using balancing the equation method. Thank you, children.